Heyo. I got a
Do you
question for
really
you.
have to be right up my nose?
Yes.
Get back.
What's with the prison?
It's not a prison.
It looks like a prison.
It's drunk tank.
Mm.
It's for your drunk friend. He'll
Ain't no
spawn
wine
on the
in here.
rug. No. He brings his own wine. He's already drunk. Him and his ugly dogs will spawn right there.
Mm.
And if you want to see what he has to offer, you can come talk to him in here. I'm tired of
Mm.
him running all over, being annoying.
Okay.
It's
I got
also
one other.
lopsided.
That it is. You need to fix it. But I got one other question.
Hmm?
What the hell's all this?
This is two idiots doing redstone. And this is two idiots doing redstone that if you would like to see the two idiots doing the redstone, it's on Patreon. We didn't figure you guys wanted to sit here for an hour and a half on YouTube watching this crap. So if you want a full rundown of watching us try to figure out what we did here, it'll be over there.
I mean, could we compact it a little bit?
We're gonna, after we get done explaining what the heck it is all this is, it's going to get compacted. We're going to have another Patreon video of you extending the island over here and compacting all this and hiding it in a big old windmill, a wind turbine.
Yeah, say, by the way, I made a windmill. It's all the way up there.
Mm-hmm.
This ugly, limp scaffolding.
Why don't you go up there and show them your speed?
You know the speed thing's down there, right?
Yes, but up there's how you got the speed.
Gotcha. Got the windmill going with all the blades. And it's going into a gearbox, going down, getting all through all the gears, getting up to speed, and then taking it down. Like he said, I'm going to expand out the island more, fix the hill, and I'm going to build my big old freaking classic looking wind turbine up here. Well, up over there, actually. Now encase all the gearing and stuff.
If you watched Harmonious Engineering, he did
That's
the
the pack
wind
I did it
turbine
in?
in there. Yes.
Okay. But yeah, basically going to replicate that over there. And then I can connect this to my main input down here as well, because currently it's only powering the saws here. Well, technically it's only powering the pistons. The saws don't really need power.
Which is weird, by the way.
Yeah.
So how much speed do you have in this system?
This is currently sitting at 3,584 SU.
That's fast.
No, its fast is 224 RPMs. That's its capacity it has right now. I'm probably making it bigger, honestly.
It is a little small for as high as it is.
I mean, I made a stack of sails and I only got 8 left.
Oh yeah, sails. It takes a lot of sails.
I'll probably at least double it, if not triple it, and put it over there.
Okay.
Make it a whole lot bigger. But yeah, so I got it going into here, into a gear shift, into a sticky piston, which is glued together with these two blocks, the saws, and these two chests here. Because with the trees here, right now there's no redstone going through them because redstone cannot be transmitted to a sapling. But if it turns into a log, then that will transmit that redstone through the sapling into the comparator, which will power this wire, which will go through this little thing into this little thing. That'll go through this whole wire.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Why? I'm explaining.
This is a block state change, is
Yes.
what this is. It goes over to a pulse generator that
Mm-hmm.
flips the state on the RS latch.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, it comes over here and flips the state on this, which I
Which
still
is
don't know
called.
what this is called. You call it a flippy floppy thing. It's not a T flip flop. I don't know what it's called.
I just know it can flip the fucking redstone signal.
It's very similar to a red RS latch, except it resets itself. It's a self-resetting state. So basically, when it gets the redstone, it'll unlight this torch, light that torch, which will unlight this redstone, which will allow it to flip. And
So
then
why don't we
this
just have this? None of
runs
that.
into there. I don't know if we can do it that way. We're going to have to try it. Because I think you have to have the two different sets. Because, here, stay over there and watch. And you figure out if we need the RS latch. If I do this and make it grow.
And say it went off, and now it's on again.
Okay. Do you think if we run the redstone off this upper one?
Hey, honestly, I'm thinking if we cut this wire here,
mm-hmm,
and then we go and cut this wire so it's not on that torch. This wire so that ain't necessary anymore.
mm-hmm.
It'll go through here. You got another reparator real quick. A repeater.
Comparator, no. Repeater, yes.
Repeater, yes. Okay, put a repeater right.
I just threw it at you.
Or painted it.
That's
You
still
did.
not far enough. But it would be if we just did this.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna put it over here. I wasn't trying to break a lot of that shit.
Yeah. I know how to fix it.
Yeah. So right now it's got a signal and it's off. The only thing powering it is my flip-flop.
Mm-hmm.
So say we do this.
Mm-hmm.
We go check.
Yep. You don't need the RS latch.
Told you my flippy flop thing was what we needed.
I think it's a self-resetting RS latch is what that is.
Now, for those who watched the Patreon video, when I put this together, I said, hey, make me a flippy floppy thing.
But that's because I don't know what a flippy floppy thing is. I thought you wanted a T flip-flop, because that's what it sounded like.
And he kept going down this whole path of all this crap. But really, we only needed this. We only need my flippy floppy thing.
You need
and
a self-resetting RS latch.
Yes. And we needed the whole block thing like this, because I was thinking of the server. And we needed this thing to do this. Which that'll make compacting it over there a lot easier, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so for right now, we come over here, we place the saplings, we do a Tweedledink, it'll saw it up, and that'll automatically collect all the stuff into the chest, which I can put a deposit-y thing with a conveyor belt, and it'll go downstairs, it'll go into the saws, it'll cut them up into all the stuff we need, it'll fill up the chest, and then sit there, and then when I take it out, it'll run another process and do it again. And we can do with all the fucking wood and stuff we need. I'll probably pull the sticks. Yeah, I know, I said that earlier. I'll pull the sticks off, probably put them off. I'll probably pull the saplings out and have them fill up the chest up here so we have them. And then eventually I'll figure out how to do a automatic planting. Haven't worked out that quite yet. But I'm not worried about that point. Right now, we can officially sit here and farm all the trees we want without having to use a bunch of tools. And it automatically collect the whole thing, so I don't have to use the multi-mining thing that will leave the top of the tree. But honestly, dude.
Right here. What's your repeater right there?
You still need the inverter.
Oh, I forgot the inverter.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There you go. That's a whole
Ain't that
lot
a lot more compact. Yeah, even if it's a dick and grows small like that, it'll be fine.
I'm amazed it doesn't break any of the redstone stuff.
It can't. All the redstone's on the other side of the saw. You see, that's at its max length right there when it breaks this block.
No, I'm amazed that the leaves don't. They made
they
leaves.
Wouldn't be able to.
They made leaves conduct redstone now.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, they did a whole thing where you can use leaves as redstone wire.
Alright. Well, anyways, we got this set up so that we can farm the trees automatically, and now I'll be able to set up the whole conveyor system, bang around all the items and do what we need to do, which means that in the quest book, we have officially automated the logs. Now, the oak planks will be next, but, you know, I'll set up a saw to be able to get that part done. And then after that, it's slabs with cobblestone processing. Need to use the same machine more than once. So I just set up a second saw, that'll do that, and that'll throw it into the mechanism thing down there. So we have the slabs ready for all the mechanical mechanisms.
And also, I want to do, I'm taking the thing for a minute. I want to go down into this, which I'll probably work on while you're doing other stuff, but I'll show them now. We can get up through this to get to storage drawers. So I'm going to go ahead and make you some storage drawers so we can start storing the logs, saplings, sticks. Go to quest, go all the way down to the bottom and go to item storage. I'm going to go through all of this chest stuff here for the barrel, the diamond chest, the oak drawer, the storage crate. I might care about the compacting drawer. It's not bad. And the, I might work on those, but I don't know. But I'm going to work through that stuff and we'll show you the end result at the end. But I'll do that while he's working on his stuff. Huh? I have no idea. Mm-hmm. Oh, the furnaces. It took me a minute to figure out why you were looking at furnaces. We were talking about storage. That's because they're faster. You know speed is a thing. I kind of figured that. I don't know why you would use any of those over mechanisms, factory furnace things, or creates lava cooking thing here. I'm guessing because I know that infinity one is like a stack a second or something like that. Wait a minute. Rainbow Furnace will generate 50,000 RF a tick if all other furnaces are generating power. Why does a furnace generate power? Yeah, but why are they talking... This is furnace, not generator. Also never cared. Why do we need a skeleton? Why do we need a weathered skeleton? Stop thinking. Mm-hmm. Okay, so snap your fingers and make it appear over there. Yeah, so snap your fingers and make it happen. Now look what you did. It's mycelium. It's a mushroom. You showed the mushroom your butt, so now we have this.
And would you focus? I want to build the windmill over here. And put a whole biome over here. Have a lot of fun. Be real quick with just a snap of my fingers. Holy crap, I'm getting good at that.
You need to snap your fingers more often to get shit done.
That's fucking quick as hell. Look at this. We even got nice trees out here, too. Got boulders, big old ones. Yeah, just snap my fingers. This whole thing showed up.
If you want to see how long that finger snap took, yeah, it's over on Patreon. Free to everybody, as always.
There's one big wind turbine.
With an Empire State Building base.
That was your fault.
It's going to change a bit. We haven't unlocked the ability for calcite yet, which is a more whiter stone than diorite. We will change all this out to that on the outside once we've unlocked that technology, which, by the way, we easily can do. It's just we don't want to at the time.
You still need to learn how to pick up ladders.
You don't like my ladder?
Gotcha. So we got it coming in here. I got it all geared around. Get it all ramped up to like 256 RPM, and then it's just a straight shaft down. Which I am going to go ahead and run out into that big old spruce tree area. Set up for the tree farm. And then I'll have another shaft. I'll come over here and hook into my factory stuff. Which I'm probably going to have to gear down because I already did the gearing up in there. So that's going to end up having shaft issues.
It'll be way too fast if you send it in at that speed.
Mm-hmm. But I will work on redoing that part later. Right now, I want to get this tree farm hooked back up.
Oh, and while he's doing the digging out of this part, I will show you guys. I'm going to make a alchemical chest. This is going ahead a bit in the book, but since we know what this mod is, we know it's something we can do, and they didn't gate it in any way, so we're going to go ahead and get it done. And I think I just messed up. Because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, there was a thing. Wasn't there? Yeah, item storage. Yep. I needed the diamond chest. I didn't need all the other ones, but I needed the diamond chest. I'm going to have to make another diamond chest to unlock that. Anyways. So we need this to make the medium. We need this. Wait a minute, is it not that? I thought that was the high. Oh, it's cold. Well, that's even easier. That is the high. And then this is the low. And now, one piece of iron I forgot. And we can make an alchemical chest. And there's our storage upgrade. So now, if I'm remembering this correctly, we put this here. And that does not look like what I remember. Hold on.
No.
What?
No.
What did you find?
Yes.
That interesting, huh? Is it worse than what just spawned?
You remember the hole I lit up most of it thing? There's kind of a concentration going on.
You found a freaking hole you didn't get lit well enough, huh?
I pop out in that freaking hole trying to figure out what I was doing, and everything was staring at me. Just like everything's right there.
I did tell you to light it up.
It's really hard to hide torches in giant spruce trees.
Why you dead? Oh, we got a backpack person too. Oh, and he's running right for you. And you had to hit him with that damn fire sword of yours.
You like my fire sword, you know it.
Now when fighting zombies, I don't. Right up your ass.
Oh, for Pete's sakes.
You did this.
Now we got another one over there.
I gotta
Screw this.
regen a bit. Here's a zombie coming right for you.
We ain't got time for all that, damn it. There's shit to do. Fuck off.
You made this mess. I warned you. Now there's a skeleton under every tree. Some with creeper backups. Get off the island. Seriously, could we have a few less skeletons hiding under trees? A blessed turtle shell of iron. Helmet. It gives you 3 armor and 3 max health.
Yeah, that's not the chest, dude.
I thought it was called
Just
the
a big
alchemical
chest.
chest.
That's not it.
No shit.
You want an energy condenser.
No, the energy
which is
condenser is what you're supposed to put on top of the alchemical chest that puts the power into it from the sun.
No.
Isn't it the thing that looks like glowstone?
No.
Oh, yeah. That's blocks of diamonds and dark matter. We ain't doing that anytime soon.
I said, this is really just a big chest.
Yeah, well, I made it, and now we have no use for it. So, enjoy your useless chest. I thought I
Seriously, how thick did you make this damn thing?
That would be you.
I need a torch and a pickaxe.
I have 45 of them.
Well, go down there, put a torch, I'm getting a pickaxe.
Okay. You got a couple torches in there. When are you fixing the other hole?
Soon as I get down there and finish the first one.
Did you get us another backpack?
That one actually has the jukebox and the play disc for me to play with.
Oh. And some diamond armor, not that we need it. There's a saddle if you end up making this place big enough that we can ride a horse. What are we going to do with all these eventually. Stupid bundles?
Throw them over? far as I'm concerned, will.
Alright, well, I'm going back through all the stupid crap I did to make the diamond chest, to remake the diamond chest. So we have that done. The idea behind what I just went through was that we were going to throw all of the stuff from the tree farm, except for the wood, into there to condense it down to diamonds. Or
Yes, what you were thinking was the energy collector.
yeah, it's a condenser that is the other one.
Holy shit. Look at the energy collector.
Mark 1 energy collector. Advanced crafting. Takes 8 singularities, an emerald furnace, 3-time compressed blocks of quartz, and Klein star ions. Yeah, those will be interesting.
That's gonna be a while. Alright. Oops.
Alright, the diamond chest quest is done, even though you get no reward for it. There's a diamond barrel as well, but I don't really care.
So you want to come see what I'm doing?
Well, technically, I can see what you're doing. But
There
sure. Well, I can't come down there that way. You gotta block the hole with a shaft.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. You dingus.
Hey, you carved up the landscape here. Did you call before you dug?
No. No.
You know you're supposed to call before you dig.
Shut up.
I
I'm
mentioned
not
how
gonna go
weird
ahead
it
and fill
is
that
you're
in.
facing that way and there's rods coming out the opposite direction.
Shut up. I am not, like I said, going to go ahead and fill that in. I'll leave that since the torches are in there anyway. So, now we got our shaft here. And I want it to cut down this tree. Which, for the sake of ease, we're getting rid of all that. All that needs to go fuck itself.
Trying to anger you too.
Now, this is part 2. It don't matter. Shut up. So, let's do it on this side. We can put those there. And I got some blocks I have specifically for doing this. That there. Put the piston on the back. I don't know how many of these I actually need, but that should be more than enough.
Need 4.
Well, that's what's there. So shut up. And we'll go ahead and we'll glue that together. Actually, go ahead, glue all of that
For further
together.
future things.
Mm-hmm.
glue that, please.
Okay.
I have something I want to try later.
Mm-hmm. Now, what we need to do is we need a bit of redstone to the thing. So that'll do that thing. To this thing, which will do that thing, then that thing. And it needs to go out that way, which will go into one of these guys.
You still haven't figured out the technical name for this thing.
It's my flippy flop.
Mm-hmm. Are you short a redstone torch?
Hmm?
Aren't you supposed to have another redstone torch on the top?
Yeah. I'll just do it like that. I'll do the thing. See?
Mm-hmm.
I need a gear shift to go into that. This into that. Now I just need to get that shaft into this block.
Mm-hmm.
Which I can easily do with thingy out of that chest as soon as I remember the button. Just by doing a little bit of something like this. Deal with that.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. It should now all be functional. Damn it. Look here, you stupid thing.
Are you having fun?
Inventory not wanting to work for me. Why is it not? Hmm?
You need to go put a torch right in this area.
Mm-hmm. You need to explain to me what the hell I just accidentally figured out, sort of.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking when I seen what you had there that you didn't need any of the stuff you had. But I was waiting until you actually got it built. So how did we go through that whole episode of stupidity to find out we didn't need any of it?
I have no idea how we do stupid things we do.
Hmm.
There we go. We now have a whole tree farm.
Now we need to close.
Yeah, it's gonna be a different thing we do.
Mm-hmm.
So this can sit down here and just grow us trees. This chest will fill up with all kinds of logs, saplings, and sticks. I specifically want the logs.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to filter out the saplings to stay down here. And the sticks, they exist.
Sticks we can throw in for EMC. Same with the excess saplings.
What I was thinking was we could do something like that, basically.
Mm-hmm.
That'll dump the shit out.
And then run a conveyor belt back over. I can make you a drawer. I'll go make a drawer real quick for each one of them. And then we can have it input into the drawer. And then we can take out whatever we need. And by the way, a drawer is made out of trim, which is zinc in a chest, and then put into a stone cutter. They went all out on the whole you're using the stone cutter thing. Never mind. The people that matter heard it. I wasn't. Yes. Nice window, by the way. Oh, that's where your hole comes out at? Rather not. Now, come here. Is stone cutter. Come here. This is what you get for not paying attention. Okay, well, for not paying attention, put those in that. Mm-hmm. That's what they're going with, Bob. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That is a thing you could do. Oh, by the way, I was thinking the other day, the chain drive. Why didn't they do it in a way that would make more sense and make it actually look better? Because the chain drive is just blocks. Yeah, the Minecraft has changed. And they have the whole train thing. You could literally just wrap chains around the gears, and then it would look better than just having a block called a chain drive. And it would actually allow you to convey power like a belt does, but taking up less room. Obviously, you would have to have multiple gears along the way. You can't just let it go slack, if you're trying to be anywhere close to realistic. But I just found it weird that they did the chain drive as a block instead of when they already had gears. And by the way, you're not getting a controller anytime soon. That takes a precise mechanism. We got to get to brass before that. And copper. Which problem, Bob? What's that? Oh. Ah. That makes sense. Hmm. Direction. No, you're a little bit busy, but do you have time for a raid? And no, we're not streaming to Twitch. It's not that kind of raid. They're in your water wheel. Okay, they're dead. Our first banner. Fighting off your raiders. Go away. Why am I the only one with torches? Aren't you supposed to have torches? No. Don't believe that's a thing. It's ever supposed to be. No shit. Hmm. Hmm. Plus 29% experience gained on a shovel. What are you shoveling with this? but you're getting experience. By the way, I'm making up loads of andesite alloy.
Go ahead, shut that off. Put that there. And we can do...
Is it only the brass ones you can filter, or can you filter the regular andesite
It's only the
tubes?
brass that can filter.
Okay.
Get noisy over there.
Let me see one of those andesite funnels. Oh, they're in here.
No shit.
Cut up. Problem is the wrench isn't.
No, the wrench is in my pocket.
I have to make myself a wrench.
Now, this is probably going to seize up everything.
Okay,
It'll have to throw it on. Yeah, it's not gonna like that. Not one fucking bit. Okay. Plan B. Where does the power go in? Power comes in right here on this guy. So we're gonna wanna undo that for now. And we need to do something. Really?
Hmm. What's the problem, Bob?
You didn't just see that?
Mm-mm. What?
One of the big guys just spawned, you idiot.
It's a witch. Have fun with that.
Yeah, it's just gonna keep breaking it. So basically, what I'm gonna have to do is I need to step up the shit to the same speed and then connect it.
Hmm.
Which is a right pain in my ass.
Mm-hmm. Or, like I said, that you apparently didn't remember, is you use the water wheel for the belts and you use the power for the machines. Because you don't need the belts.
Oh, well, like I said, shut up, I don't care. It needs to go fast.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Pretty much. That's not even fast enough. So all of this needs to step up. I heard that.
Mm-hmm. I got everything under control.
Sure you do.
Nothing for you to worry about.
Everything for me to worry about. Gotcha.
Everything.
The gorilla slaughter.
Mm-hmm. You have a gorilla slaughter that just
Apparently.
instantly despawned.
Sounds about right.
It was here for 1 minute, gone the next.
You're going to be a big old pain in my ass about this, because
I think we're going to use this alchemical chest for all this. All these cracked gems. And, oh, you're up there. Had something I was going to show you I just got, but, well, you're kind of in the roof.
That's where I like to hang out.
Mm-hmm. Hey, my machine's running again. About damn time.
No, it ain't.
Well, it thinks it is.
I don't know what it's doing.
It thinks it's running.
It's on crack, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna have to redo most of this.
Well, before you start that, here, what is this?
What is what?
Under your feet.
Essence of Undeath. Some cool tombstone bullshit. Nobody cares.
Got it from a creeper I killed.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a flask, but you can't, like, drink it. So I don't know what the hell you're supposed to. It says crafting ingredient.
No shit.
Oh, you can make graves out of it. Yay. We can craft graves.
Whoa.
Are you excited, Junior?
So much I can hardly contain it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, since you're now just into the whole redoing this part thing, let's go ahead and end this here, and you can set
Can you let me at
everything
least
back
get
up.
this plugged in? You dork.
Alright, fine. But they've already seen you set it up. I didn't want to sit here and go through you resetting everything up.
No, I'll do that in between. I'm just
Okay.
trying to get them both connected together at this moment. Give me a second.
You got the speed up. How much higher you gotta go?
That should be it right there. That's 256. I'll later replace this with something not so stupid. Because that is retarded. Would you be so kind as to grab a couple buckets and, like, get rid of that?
Yeah. Eventually when we get to the, yeah. To brass. You can make a speed controller. A single block that'll do all of that.
Like I said, later I will replace it with something a little less stupid. So, as far as I am concerned, what I will do is go ahead and take this gearbox. Actually, we'll change drive. Change drive might be a little better. There we go. As far as I am concerned, that right there will be my main power box, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And use a gear shift. Not a gear shift, gearbox there. And run that shaft straight into this fucking chain drive.
Except it's going the wrong direction.
Son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You're a dick and you know it.
Once you break the block you're standing on, put the gears. Oh, you're gonna put it below it. There you go.
There. Now, all the stuff goes into here. And this right here can be where I draw all the power out.
Okay.
Now I got 9,000 SU, 256 already stepped up full, and ready to go. So now the only last solution that needs to be done for this whole thing to work is A, get rid of all this bullshit. Like I said, I'll take care of getting all this plugged back in, set up proper in between, I'll be ready to go. But now we have this belt coming in here. You didn't get the water out of here. I said two things. You get the copies out of here.
I only had one bucket. Hush.
Yeah, I'll get it from upstairs.
I got the important thing.
That's where you're going with. But I should be able to cover all that up. And then this will pop out. I wanna... Doesn't the funnel go up if I want it to? Yes. And then I can set a chest on top of that. You go throw that on that belt right there. Sticking out and make sure it pops up. You suck.
Well.
It didn't go in. Why didn't it go in? You throw this thing.
Is your funnel going the wrong way? It just popped
No,
out.
it pops up. So then when the chest is there, it should just pop straight into the chest. Yet it's not. It's just floating there instead of going in. That don't make a lot of sense. Might need to make a chute.
Maybe.
You have 2 pieces of zinc and thing iron real quick.
Two pieces of zinc. 1 piece of iron. That's gonna make a chute.
Yes, it'll make a chute. Shut up.
Okay.
We should start doing that.
It'll make a thing once you get the bunker back down.
Yes, I'm working on that right now. Shut up. Merely temporary. There you go. That'll make me a bunker.
That is a lot faster.
I know.
Here's your chute. Technically, 4 chute.
Now if I put that there. It needs the fan. Son of a bitch. Why isn't it going into the fucking chest? That does not make sense. You can drop into a chest, you can pull out of a chest. So is that it can't push up into a chest then?
That would be my guess.
Yeah, so I'm guessing I can't do it like that. I have to bring it up and then do it. Which is just annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would mean that I could do it like this if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
That would shove them up and out,
Mm-hmm.
but it won't put it back into a chest.
No.
That is annoying and weird.
You are annoying and weird.
Can I funnel to a funnel?
I think so.
It's like if I do that, does that technically work?
It should. Because if you throw something on the front here, if that wasn't a chute, if it ends up on the floor in front of that funnel, it'll put it in the chest.
Yep, that worked. So that's a little dumb.
But it works, so.
Just another thing to put on the list for me to fix later.
Mm-hmm.
We get proper equipment to do this right.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, I put that there. Switch it over, because it's not faced the right direction. I'll start doing that. You should be getting logs.
Yes, I'm getting logs.
Alright, so that means the tree farm is now working.
Mm-hmm.
In its current state, just shut up.
Until you start planting saplings, yes.
And since this is only an andesite funnel, not a blast funnel, I can't filter it. The saplings up here. So again, that's going to be a future fix-it issue.
Mm-hmm.
So, as far as I'm concerned, we got it done. The power's all in here. I have my quick shit ready to go. We have all logs automatically coming in, which I'll set up saws and shit next time to actually process them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in between I'll figure out something else to do this a little less stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So, for now, we are going to call it quits. Like I said, in between, I'll get the factory reset. I'll see if I can figure out something else with that inventory. Then next time, we will work on automating the logs and all the stuffs that I need. And maybe automate something else. I don't know. We'll see. For now, I'm done. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Let us.